Recording. Woo.
Perfect.
All right, so welcome to the liver cleanse, and this is your liver cleanse. As I mentioned, we're all here for different reasons, and there are really great benefits to having our liver cleansed. And the most important ones are kind of on your screen. First one is about getting your energy renewed. Second is about having better skin, clear and better appearance. The third you see there that has an ability, the cleansing of your liver has the ability to boost your metabolism. And then the fourth is mental clarity. Next one. The fifth was holistic wellness and disease prevention. And the sixth was longevity and anti-aging effects. I think I'm still working on the first two. But here's the main thing is, what is it? Where is the liver located? I mean, I literally have to go and figure this out. I thought, all right, where is the liver located? So if you look at that picture, the liver is located on the bottom, on your right side, next to your stomach and such. And it's actually the biggest organ in your body. I kind of find that a little odd because the colon is really long, but the reality is the colon is long, but it's not as big. But your liver is doing a whole bunch of work. And so that makes so much sense that the liver would be the largest organ in your body. Anybody have any questions about where to find your liver? Raise your hand. Okay, nobody's got their picture up, so we're gonna just move forward. Next, we want to understand why we're going to do this. The reality is, a lot of times we have all these symptoms that show up, like for myself, my body odor has been really bad under my armpits. I don't know why. It's like everything's changing in my body. And I literally just posted something on WhatsApp this morning. I just tried to do a little bit of the oil in a roller. And then I also had put together my oils in a bottle with all of the different oils that we're going to talk about that we're using for the cleanse. And I put 6 drops into a veggie cap last night, and it just like within 30 minutes, my body odor had subsided. And I think I just ate a lot of white bread or rice. And so that doesn't help, right? But it's very, very strange that that would be something that would take effect right away. And then I did it again today, this morning, and I posted again about it, but then I put it under my tongue as opposed to putting it in the veggie cap. It was like an immediate response of my body heat actually calmed down, and then my body odor subsided as well. It's a little embarrassing to talk about this, but it is what it is, right? But the way the liver operates for our body, it's like the orchestra conductor for our body to tell it what to do, how to do it, keeping a lot of things moving. And it also is a detoxification center for our body. So you can go to the next one, Kanani. It purifies our blood and it helps our metabolism to keep working well. And then it also, this last one was very interesting to me. As a storage hub, the liver efficiently stockpiles essential nutrients such as vitamins and minerals. I didn't really think of the liver as a stockpiler of those things, but that actually makes sense, right? It's going to hold on to those things when we need it, so that it all can carry it on. And that's kind of why you don't feel the effects of things like when I miss taking my vitamins. I won't get the effects of having missed those times of not taking the vitamins till days later. It's because the liver is holding on to those vitamins and minerals for me, right? So those are the, some of the key things that happen in understanding our liver. So moving forward. So how do we know if our liver needs support? So does anybody want to share how or what they think their symptom is that is going on that they want to have a liver cleanse? For example, there's 7 different items here. The first one's fatigue. The second one's digestive issues, jaundice, abdominal discomfort, changes in urine and stool color, and inability to lose weight, and moodiness, anxiety, or depression. Anybody want to chime in on any of those for themselves?
Hi, Auntie Cherlyn. This is Janice. I think for me, it's going to the bathroom and not able to go as, as gently. So that's when I can tell I need to do some kind of cleansing
That's
or
great.
detoxing. Yeah.
We know that, yeah. That's the
Yeah.
main thing, that we know our bodies, right? Anybody else? Come on, don't be shy, you guys.
I think for me, as much as I work out, I'd like to think I'm a little bit more fit. But I think like 6 stands out to me, like the inability to actually like lose weight. And I always say, oh, it's my age. I turned 45. So that's why. But maybe it's, getting my liver healthier. Maybe that will help. So we'll see. I'm excited for the cleanse.
Good. Well, for me, I've already told you I just had this really bad change in body odor becoming very under my armpits, very prominent, and it drives me around the bend. And I kept thinking, well, what's going on? And on top of that, I don't feel like I have brightest skin anymore. And I was having better skin. I don't know how to say this. I guess brightness is what I would want to say. It looks dull, it feels dull, and that's without putting stuff on it, right? So I'm not including trying to do topical repair for it. I'm just talking about when I wash my face and I look at it, and my skin just doesn't look bright. So I think those are the things that are for myself keys of why. Number 3, in the past, I will say this. Jaundice was the indicator for me back in 2005 when I was really, really not doing well. I had migraines like crazy, at least once every other day. And those migraines were really bad. And come to find out, when my eyes started turning yellowish in the whites of my eyes, I realized I had a problem, right? Lo and behold, I didn't realize my skin was like that. But then when my eyes started turning yellowish, that's when I knew I had a problem. Going to my doctor, he basically said, you have jaundice. And this is my psychiatrist now saying you have jaundice. And it's because of all of the different medications I've been taking. So the reality is we will have signs of why our liver needs to be cleansed. And that was my trek into getting into more vitamins and minerals that were needed for my body. That's another story, but the real reality is the liver was hurting, and so it needed to be taken care of. So next page. So what we're doing is to try to understand why we're going to clean the liver out. And it's not just because we want to have clear skin, but we really want that longevity of life and for our other organs, because it does support the other organs, right? The first one here is reduced immune function. Yeah, you get sick more often, right? Is anybody getting to that point where they just can't get rid of a cold that's just nagging and hanging on? Anybody? Okay. Weight management challenges. I know I got that. And I definitely have that craving. Every so often, I'll just have sugar craving. It's crazy, right? Skin issues. I think a lot of us have mentioned in the other Zoom calls that we were having some skin issues. And then hormonal imbalances. Anybody got the hormonal imbalance thing going on really badly? Okay, next page. So the lifestyle that we choose also really does add to the toxicity level of our liver. And really, part of it is how much we move, what we eat, and the environment we live in. So if you're indoors a lot, you realize that a lot of your furniture and different things in your household do a gas off. They give off gases and toxins. And so you need to be outside in the fresh air. And lucky for us, we live in Hawaii that has a lot of wonderful, great fresh air because we have these trades, right? The trade winds really, really help us. So what we're looking at right now is how are we going to do that liver detox protocol? And so if all of you have not, you can refer back to the WhatsApp um, uh, liver cleanse, and you will see the different items that you need to get for yourself. Now, I think the key for us is to remember that we want to be consistent. If we're not consistent, not going to work, right? So if nothing changes, then nothing changes. So try to set your day up, your place up so that you can find the time consistently to take your Terrazyme. We've got Terrazyme in here, the supplements with your meals, and then you're also going to take your oils and you're going to do your little oil protocol. Let me see here real quick. So let's go over this real quick. In the morning, you're going to start with 1 PB Restore. And I don't have the PB Restore in a bottle anymore. I've put all of my things into this. I don't know if you can see this. It's a one of those things that we got from convention, and it has 4 different sections. I've put my Zendocrine, my Terrazyme, my PB Assist, PB Restore in there. I also have what's DDR Prime, but that's for my I take that a lot. So in the morning, you're going to take your PB Restore and do that on an empty stomach, the probiotic on an empty stomach, and you do it with water. So leave your things out the night before, put it on the counter with the glass of water so you have no excuse. You just, and cover up your water, and then take your PB Assist or PB Restore on an empty stomach. Then with your supplements, you're going to take that with your meals. So that would be your Terrazyme and 1 Zendocrine supplement. Does anybody have a Zendocrine container handy? Kanani, you have one. Those items, we're going to talk about them in particular in a second about why we're taking these things. And then the last thing that we're going to do is your oils with your meals, and then you're going to put them on topically. Again, you want to make some roller bottles, and you're going to put the cilantro, celery, and Metapower, and you're going to use that. Yep. So Kanani has the Zendocrine, and if you have the older bottles, they were white, right? But that one is what you're going to do. It's the Zendocrine supplement. And then going to the oils, it's the celery, the cilantro, and the Metapower. And you're going to either pre-mix them together like how I've done, and then I've got my little jar of veggie caps, or you can put them under your tongue. But I'm wondering if it's that we want it to go into our gut as opposed to under our tongue into our bloodstream. So that's something I can look into. But what you want to do is take those oils, 2 drops of each of those 3 oils in a veggie cap, and then you're going to do those 2 times a day. And you're going to also take that same set of oils and rub them into the area of your liver. Okay, so apply the oils topically with fractionated coconut oil 2 to 3 times a day on the liver and bottoms of your feet. Now, just to let you know, there is a liver acupuncture point on your right foot on the outside edge. You can look that up on the internet. If you want to put it on that outside edge as well, that might be just another thought for you. Next slide. So why are we going to do these products? So the cilantro is a natural cleanser. It's a detoxifier, and it's for the liver, and it helps break down the fat. So the fats are what keeps things from moving in our bodies. Fats are good, but an overload of the fat is not, right? So the fat that cilantro oil can cut through is what's really good. And that's the reason why we use that oil. The MetaPower blend, it supports the liver and the, can't say this word, biliary functions, while also helping facilitate the fat digestion. Again, some fat is good, not too much fat is not too good, right? Or too much fat is not good. So it helps to break down. It's been shown to clinically, has been shown clinically to show the maturation of fat cells and also provides a gentle detox. Okay, I didn't know about that part. The maturation of the fat cells. Okay, so the MetaPower has all the oils that it needs in there. And then the last oil is the celery seed oil. Now, celery seed oil is, it's essentially containing an internal cleansing ability that can pack a punch for your liver, helps protect liver from damaging substances, and healthy liver detox pathways to get rid of the junk that can accumulate. I guess in some ways it's sort of like the cilantro oil, but the cilantro oil is primarily focused on fat, and whereas the celery seed oil focuses on a lot of different things, right? The supplements we're talking about are the Terrazyme, the Zendocrine complex, and the PV Restore. So the Terrazyme, you're gonna take that I think it was 2 to 3 times a day, or with meals, yeah, depending on how many meals you eat, with the Zendocrine complex. The Terrazyme is the healthy cleansing and filtering for your liver. The Zendocrine, it's a blend of the whole food extracts in a patented enzyme delivery system that supports healthy cleansing. And then you've got the PV Restore, and the PV Restore is a really, I've been finding it's a really great supplement for myself. It's the probiotics that can enhance the enzyme production and efficiency to detox the body. Yeah. So anybody have any questions so far? Okay, so quick question without looking at the notes. Can somebody tell me what oils are we taking in our roller blend? Da, 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 da. Come on, somebody.
Celery seed,
Seed.
cilantro,
Okay.
and MetaPower.
Very good. Okay, good job. You get a roller. Okay, I made you a roller, so you're gonna have to. Who was that? Was that Adrienne? Okay, Adrienne, I'm gonna have to find a way to get you a roller. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else can tell me what the what are the 2 supplements you take, and when do you take them together? Not
I'll try
Adrienne.
one.
Adrienne. Janice?
Yeah. PB Restore, you take first thing on an empty stomach, right?
Oh,
And then
what are the 2
the
supplements you
2.
take together?
Sorry.
With your
Terrazyme and I think it was this is a good question. I need to remember
Zendocrine.
this.
very
Okay,
good.
there you go.
Janice gets a prize and Miley
No,
gets
no
a prize.
need, no need, no need. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, your prize is a high 5, high 10. Okay. Last question. When do you take the oils? Keisha, you got an answer? When do you use the oils? Okay, let me tell you, you're going to use the roller on your liver and under your feet 2 to 3 times a day. You're going to use the oils that are mixed, those same oils, and I've already pre-mixed mine so I can just put them in a veggie cap. But you can use those same oils under your tongue or in the veggie cap 2 to 3 times a day. Okay, got it? Does that help anybody? Okay, cool. So these are the other ways, go back to that slide. These are the other ways you can detox your liver. Drink a lot of water. I mean, really, and real honestly, when you start this liver cleanse, you're gonna start going to the restroom a lot more often. So you need to have that water to flush, because if, without the water, it's just gonna really start, your system is not gonna move whatever it needs to cleanse, either through your urine or through your stool, right? So you do need that water to help move it. The other types of things you can do is to figure out what kind of vegetables that you're eating. Over here, it has broccoli and Brussels sprouts, kale and cauliflower. I'm not a big kale or cauliflower person, but you know, I'm okay with, definitely with broccoli. Berries are really good. They have a lot of antioxidants in them, so that helps to assist the cleanse and or the detox. Citrus fruits for sure. Try not to eat too many citrus fruits on an empty stomach while you're on this cleanse, because I know for a fact that you can really start to feel a burn in your stomach because you're cleansing so much, right? But lemon and lemon water, they're good. And I think they're even easier on your body than actually the fruits. And I think it has a lot to do with the oils that are in the fruit. Yeah, or in the citrus fruits rather. And then castor oil. No, castor oil and I are not friends, because when I was a little girl, my mother would have to give me castor oil at least twice a week, because I would not go to the bathroom for days. I mean days. And part of it is because I was a real sugar junkie kid when I was younger. So, and not a water drinker. So castor oil is a good oil. Get a quality brand castor oil and make sure you smell it because castor oil can go bad once you open it up. You can put it in the refrigerator, but it does thicken up a lot. So just try to keep it inside the cupboard in darkness or in the refrigerator. But castor oil is really good. It helps to move things through your system. Next slide. So again, the 3-step process we're talking about is the PB Restore in the morning on an empty stomach, right? Everybody, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Okay. Then your other supplements, you're going to take 2 times or 3 times a day, depending on the number of meals. You're going to basically take it with your meals, right? So you're going to take the Terrazyme and the Zendocrine complex with meals, those 2 with meals, okay? And then you're going to do the oil capsules. And I'm probably going to go back to the capsules because there must be a reason for the capsules as opposed to putting it under my tongue. But the capsules will probably put it into your stomach area and past your stomach. So put 2 drops of each of the oils. That oil is the cilantro, the celery, and the metapar. Okay, cilantro, celery, metapar, CCNM, CCNM. Just remember CCNM, cilantro, celery, and metapar. And you're going to put 2 drops of each of those into the capsules. So that's a total of 6 drops. So I've mixed mine, pre-mixed mine. And so I'm going to just put 6 drops into a veggie cap and take that with 2 to 3 times a day. Okay. And then the last is using the oils topically. You're going to take the same oils, CCM, cilantro, celery, metapar, in the bottle, and you're going to put it on your liver and under your feet. Next slide.
Oh, I think that might have been.
So it was actually, you know, it's really important for you guys to figure out why you're doing this, because that will make you feel consistent. And again, the key is doing this consistently, because if it's kind of like my vitamins, if I don't take them consistently, my body feels it. But the reason I take it is because I know what's on the other end if I don't take it, right? So figure out what is it that you want to get out of the cleanse, and that way it'll help you to keep being more consistent with it every day. And I would say put the oils on your counter. I made 3 rollers for myself because I'm going to have one on my kitchen counter, one in my bathroom, and one in my bedroom, right? I don't know that I'm going to carry it with me unless I go out, but I can take one of those easily with me to just take around when I travel. And then again, making life easier, I just pre-mixed into a MetaPower bottle those 3 oils, the cilantro, celery, and MetaPower. And then have your little bottle of veggie caps handy. Okay. Any questions, anybody?
You know, is that castor oil, is that something you do how often? I didn't really read that part, the castor oil pack.
Castor oil is really a thick oil. It's very heavy oil. I would not do that unless you really needed it in your body to move. Like some people have really hard time passing stool, right? And you're literally supposed to pass stool with almost every meal. But if your body is not doing that, that's a good reason for you to start to try to help cleanse your liver and, you know, allow it to have that lubrication. And that's really what the castor oil is. It's lubricating your colon.
So that was do you take the castor oil or you put it on, is it a castor oil pack or is it a
You
castor
can buy it
oil?
like a regular oil.
I mean, I know how to do the castor oil pack. Generally it's a detox. It draws stuff out of your body.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the regular oil. Just put in a teaspoon and drop it in your mouth. That's it.
Oh, you're eating it. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
no eating it. Thank you.
It's really not something I was.
You sure it's not the pack though? Because if you do the pack,
I've never done the
which,
pack. I don't even know about a pack. I just know about castor.
yeah, what you do is you put the castor oil on your liver,
Oh.
and then you put some oil on your liver. And what I do is I put like a napkin over it, and then I put a towel, and then I get a hot water bottle, and then like not too hot, but you know, and then I put it on and I sit there for like a half hour, watch TV, and an hour. It draws out the toxins from your organs. So but I didn't read what it said, so I wasn't sure if it was saying that take it orally.
Taking it internally.
Okay.
Packs
no, thank you.
Interesting to me. Yeah, that's really something. Sounds good.
Yeah, Liza just showed her pack, so I guess Liza's doing it also. Yeah.
Very good. Castor oil pack. Cool. Where'd you get those, Liza?
Online from this company called Queen of Thrones.
Oh.
Yeah. They do an organic whole castor oil. I hope that doTERRA actually comes out with their own castor oil at some point. I don't know if they ever will, but it's been really highly requested.
Item. Cool. Any questions?
Thanks, Cheryl. Cherlyn, that was awesome.
Good. Just
I would say do the checklist too. That might be helpful. I know for me, like having some type of checklist and literally checking things off to be consistent, which is in our WhatsApp group, if you guys didn't see it yet.
Yeah. If you feel like you need to log into the WhatsApp group to, you know, I think that might be a good thing for any of us to just log in so that we can see our track record of doing how consistent we were for the day. It's 30 days. Let's see how we do. But definitely give yourself a baseline, write out the little things that are really the key reasons why you're doing the cleanse. And then you can see at the end of the cleanse, the 30 days, if those things have changed. Hey, Ray, love your smile. All righty. Any questions? Nobody got questions?
No, I was thinking though, after the lemon in the morning, like you drink a glass with the lemon and then rinse out the mouth because of the acid, right, Kanani? And then I was thinking of drinking celery juice as well. I don't know if that's overkill, but I'm I'm planning on starting juicing every day.
I don't think that would be overkill, especially if your body really needs it. You know, if you got a list of those things that we talked about, those 7
Mhm.
items that are like checklist of why you would be needing to do this liver cleanse, and you've got 5 of those items, I would say the the celery juice is a good add on. You know, it's like they were saying about the adding the, what is that thing? Those vegetables. Can't say that word. Chris, what is it?
Cruciferous?
Cruciferous. Yes, thank you. If I look at the word, then I can say it. But the cruciferous uh, vegetables are important, but they're actually the vegetable, right? Because it actually has bulk in it too, right? So I think that the juice is easier on your body, and so it will help. And the celery, again, is just mimicking what we've already done with the oils, right? So I think that's a great idea, Ray.
Well, I remember when they introduced celery seed oil, they were very like explicit in saying that it was had different benefits than celery seed juice, right? So there was, I mean, I'd have to go back. That was a couple of conventions ago now, but I think it's a great idea.
Kid Ray, you like make juice for all of us. You can pick it up from your house.
And then you get your organic celery. The 2 best places would be Costco and Whole Foods that I found.
Who has
But yeah,
organic
I
celery?
need some major detoxing. So,
Oh, Costco has organic celery?
uh-huh.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm going there then. No, I agree. I need some major detox too. That sugar stuff is still living in me. But I think part of that is just stress that I'm having. So it's all good. All right, you guys, it's all good. Thanks for the attendance. Appreciate everybody's input. And Adrienne, we'll have to figure out how we get this roller bottle to you. Okay. Talk to you guys soon.
Thanks. That was awesome.
Thank
See ya.
you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Auntie.
Oh,
Bye.
stop the recording. Oh, yeah. Recording.